Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Jennie Montgomery. Welcome to another half hour of information to help you make the most of your time, to make informed decisions, and to keep up with goings-on around Greater Augusta. We're a week away from Christmas now, and my pal Xavier Cisca is here to help us get our party look on. Also, a new study shows a positive impact between exercise and schizophrenia. A specialist from the medical college will be joining me a little later. But first, it is the party season, and many of us are leaving work and going straight to holiday drop-ins. So how do we take it up a notch and add a little dazzle to our daytime dress? Xavier has been here several times, and you may remember her terrific viewer makeover back in September. Katrina Van Winkle was the lucky winner when we invited Jennie viewers to take part in a makeover contest. So many of you loved that segment, so we've invited our beautiful makeup artist to come back and show us great makeup trends for Christmas and New Year's Eve parties. Za is over here right now with our lovely model today, Ashley Reeves. Ashley, thank you so much for participating.
Thanks for having me.
So Za, the idea here is you're going to show us some really cool tricks for holiday makeup, and also talk about how when we are, we're dressed for work, but we have parties to stop by, drop-ins we want to go to. How can we do what can we do to make us feel a little more festive?
Exactly, yep. I'm going to touch base on taking that classic work look, and you have to run to the holiday party. It's holiday season, so we're going to go ahead and show how to pop that glitter on using something you may have at your, on your counter at home in your bedroom.
Oh,
so
what a nice
it's going to be really
for
quick.
What's coming up.
Yep, a quick little hack going on. So it's going to be really awesome.
And you're going to begin by just preparing Ashley's face for makeup. You're starting with foundation, I guess?
Yep, I'm going to start with foundation, and I'm going to start with some primer that I have just to kind of prep her face, fill in any, large pores that we may have going on so that everything goes on really smooth and nice.
Do you like hearing her talk about large pores you may have on TV?
Or lines? I'm sorry, no. We all have them.
So, Ashley, you are the manager of a fast food restaurant, or a restaurant. It's not a fast food restaurant. You're the manager at Barbaritos.
Right.
And do you usually wear makeup, or do you not wear makeup?
Most days I'll wear a little bit of makeup. I won't go like all out because I just don't have time because I get there really early. But most days I have something on, just not a whole bunch. So this might be helpful.
Yeah, you'll get some
Quick little
ideas
tricks.
about tricks to do.
Halloween
Exactly.
party.
And you were telling me something interesting. You do see Za on a professional basis because you get mink eyelashes.
Yes, that's correct.
And she applies your eyelashes individually?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Wow.
ma'am.
Yep, the lashes are applied individually. It takes up to 2 hours, not up to 2 hours. It's going to take 2 hours, right, Ashley?
Oh, yeah.
So it takes
2
time.
hours.
But they're individually placed in, and they look really natural, and they last. You wouldn't need a fill-in for up to 2 to 3 weeks. So
2 to 3 weeks. And surely you don't do any mascara with that.
No, ma'am.
no mascara. No mascara. at
Because
all.
they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. So we've got the primer on, the foundation's going on,
Yep.
and I'm going to just let you. Well, I'm sure you're as excited as I am to see what Xavier is doing now with Ashley's lovely holiday party face. Her makeup is coming along beautifully, and I am digging the glitter that I see over on this side. And also, tell us about the highlighting you're doing right there.
Well, right now I'm going ahead and cutting the brow, kind of like the cut the crease that we do in the crease of the eye. But this time I'm cutting right up under the brow with a very, very light concealer. That'll give it a nice highlight and it pop the eye out really bright and nice. Then you want to just use the really nice angled brush and apply the concealer because it gives you a nice easy cut right in there.
So you're going in with the concealer right over the highlighter.
Right over the highlighter, yep. And then you want to use a nice warm tone on her for the crease area.
And that's really important because it really defines the eye.
It really does.
You just
yeah.
get beautiful definition.
And it gives it a nice pop, and it gives a nice foundation tone for when you put the glitter on. Seeing that the glitter is more of a transparent glitter, it has nice multi-colors in it, but it's really kind of clear. It's not red or green or anything. So I wanted to use something of some sort of color as the base foundation.
If you wanted just to touch up your evening makeup from your day wear, what would you think?
Yeah, I would say apply a little bit more from your day look. So she has blush on, and her foundation is what she might wear. So just go ahead and put on the lipstick and add a little touch pop on the eyes to just pump up the makeup for the holiday party that you're about to attend.
And you're going with a matte red lip.
Matte red lip, yep. We want a matte red lip. I added a little raspberry in there to make it a little more of a berry color to bring out the bow that's in her dress. So that way it's not too much of a bluish red.
Yeah, it does. It does bring that out. Tell me why you did a matte lip.
Okay, a matte lip because it lasts all night. Most likely she'll be sipping on champagne or wine or something, so it's not something that you want to worry about that if your lipstick has rubbed off while you're having a conversation with anyone. So it stays on really well. This particular matte lip I love because it's not drying out or anything like that, and it keeps your lips pretty moist and, you know, comfortable. So I really love that. And one little quick hack that I'm going to do is use one of the hairspray, whatever hairspray you have that might be really strong, or really strong hairspray. Spray it on the back of your hand.
Okay.
And you take some sort of brush that you want to use for your glitter, and you saturate it in there, dip it in your glitter, and then just kind of dab it on, and it'll dry right in place. So that way you don't have any globs of anything grabbing the glitter and you apply too much that you don't want.
Oh, now let me see. Wow. Is it important to use a glitter that's for cosmetics? A makeup glitter?
Actually, you know what? No, but the only thing you want to look for when you're using something that's non-cosmetic is how fine the particles are.
Okay.
Because if they're really large particles, they can scrape your skin.
Okay.
And you can feel it on there. So you want to get something that, it doesn't have to necessarily be makeup glitter, just finely milled. So I've used so many different glitter glues and bonds, and they kind of take a long time to get tacky.
Right.
And that can slow everything down. The white powder that I have right on today, I kind of brushed it away. That was for the eyeshadow and the fallout of the glitter.
So what you're saying is put a little powder down first.
Put a little
and then
powder.
if you get those little specks of eyeshadow or glitter,
Exactly.
it'll brush away if that powder's
It'll brush away. And then you just want to, like that side has that highlight right there.
Yes.
I want to go ahead and pop that highlight in on this side.
And what have you done with her hair?
I gave her a nice butterfly braid is what this is called. If you can turn a little bit, Ashley, and it comes around to the side. And I attached 2 braids that I made out of my collection and made a butterfly braid and stitched it together. And it's a great holiday look. It's really festive. It goes along with any ugly sweater or any holiday dress that you may wear, you know. And it works for the event.
That's really neat. All right, well, Zaros, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me, Jennie.
Always do a beautiful job. And Ashley, thank you for being such a willing model.
Yes, no
And
problem.
now go have a good time.
Yes, thank you. Okay,
Up
great.
next on Jennie, a surprise party for a local legend, Flo Carter. She's celebrating the big 9-0. A special shout out next.